Kayla Walker as Emilia, Jake Parrish as Othello, Dustin Taylor as Cassio, Haley Moshe as Desdemona, and Carl Bradshaw as Iago.
Be thou assured, good Cassio, I will do all my abilities in thy behalf.
Good madam, do. I warn it grieves my husband as if the case were his.
Oh, that's an honest fellow. Do not doubt, Cassio, but I will have my lord and you again as friendly as you were.
Bounteous madam, whatever shall become of Michael Cassio, he is never anything but your servant.
I know it, thank you. You do love my lord. You have known him long, and be you well assured. He shall in strengthness stand no further off than a polite distance.
Aye, but lady, that policy may either last so long, or feed upon such nice and waterish diet, or breed itself so out of circumstance, that I begin absent and my place supplied, my general will forget my love and service.
Do not doubt that. Before Emilia here, I give thee warrant of thy place. Assured thee, if I do vow a friendship, I'll perform it to the last article. My lord shall never rest. I watch him tame and talk him out of patience. His bed shall seem a school, his board a shift. I intermingle everything he does with Cassio's suit. Therefore be merry, Cassio, for thy solicitor shall rather die than give thy cause away.
Madam, here comes my lord.
Madam, I'll take my leave.
Why stay and hear me speak?
Madam, not now. I am very ill at ease and unfit for my own purpose.
Well, do your discretion.
Ah, I like not that.
What dost thou say?
Nothing, my lord, or if I know, not what.
Was not that Cassio parted from my wife?
Cassio, my lord? Not sure, I cannot think it. That he would steal away so guilty-like, seeing you coming.
I do believe 'twas he.
How now, my lord? I have been talking with a suitor here, a man that languishes in your displeasure.
Who is it you mean?
Why, your lieutenant Cassio. Good, my lord, if I have any grace or power to move you, his presence reconciliation take. For if he, but not that truly loves you, that errs in ignorance and not in cunning, I have no judgment in an honest face. I prithee call him back.
What he hence now?
I sue so humble that he has left part of his grief with me, to suffer with him. Good love, call him back.
Not now, sweet Desdemona, some other time.
Shalt be shortly.
The sooner, sweet, for you.
Shalt be tonight at supper?
No, not tonight.
Or tomorrow at dinner, then?
I shall not dine at home. I meet the captains at the citadel.
Why then, tomorrow night or Tuesday morn, on Tuesday noon or night, on Wednesday morn, I prithee name thee time, but let not exceed 3 days in faith, his pentant. And yet his trespass, in our common reason, save that, they say, the wars must make examples out of their best. It is almost a fault to incur a private check. When shall he come? Tell me, Othello, I wonder in my soul what you would ask me, that I should deny or stand so mammering on. What, Michael Cassio, that he came a-wooing with you, and so many a time when I have spoke of your displeasingly, hath taken your part to take so much to do to bring him in. Trust me, I could do much.
Prithee, no more. Let him come, when he will. I will deny thee nothing.
Why is that not a boon? 'Tis I should entreat your war on gloves, or feed on nourishing dishes to keep you warm, or sue you to do a peculiar profit to your own person. Nay, when I have a suit wherein I mean to touch your love indeed, it shall be full of poise and difficult weight, and fearful be granted.
I will deny thee nothing, whereon I do beseech thee, grant me this, to leave me but a little to myself.
Shall I deny you? No, farewell, my lord.
Farewell, my Desdemona. I'll come to thee straight.
Emilia, come, be as your fancies teach you. Where you'll be, I'm obedient.
Wretch, perdition catch my soul, but I do love thee, and when I love thee not, chaos has come again.
My noble lord,
What dost thou say, Iago?
did Michael Cassio, when you wooed my lady, know of your love?
He did, from first to last. Why dost thou ask?
But for his satisfaction. of my thought, no further harm.
Why of thy thought, Iago?
I did not think he had been acquainted with her.
Oh yes, and went between us very oft.
Indeed.
Indeed, indeed, discerns thou aught in that. Is he not honest?
Honest, my lord?
Honest, honest.
My lord, for aught I know.
What dost thou think?
Think, my lord.
Go.
Think, my lord. By heaven, he echoes me, as if there were some monster in his thought, too hideous to be shown. Thou dost mean something. I heard thee say even now, thou likest not that. When Cassio left my wife, what didst not like? And when I told thee he was of my counsel, and my whole course of wooing, thou criest, indeed, and didst contract and purse thy brow together, as if thou then hast shut up in thy brain some horrible conceit. If thou dost love me, show me thy thought.
My lord, you know I love you.
I think thou dost, and for I know thou'rt full of love and honesty, and waste thy words before thou givest them breath. Therefore these stops of thine fright me the more, for such things in a false disloyal knave are tricks of custom. But in man's that's just, they are close relations, working from the heart that passion cannot rule.
For Michael Cassio, I dare be sworn I think that he is honest.
I think so too.
Men should be what they seem, or those that be not, what they might seem none.
Certain, men should be what they seem.
Why then? I think Cassio is an honest man.
Thou dost conspire against thy friend, Iago, if thou but thinkest him wrong, and makest his ear a stranger to thy thoughts.
I do beseech you, though I perchance am vicious in my guess, as I confess, it is my nature's plague, to spy into abuses and off my jealousy, shapes faults that are not, that your wisdom yet, from one that so imperfectly conceits, would take no notice, nor build yourself a trouble, out of his scattering and unsure observance. It were not for your quiet, not your good, nor for my manhood, honesty, or wisdom, to let you know my thoughts.
What dost thou mean?
Good name of man and woman, dear my lord, it is the immediate jewel of their souls, who steals my purse, steals trash, 'tis something, nothing. 'Twas mine, 'tis his, and has been slave to thousands. But he that filches from me my good name, robs me of that which is not, enriches him, and makes me poor indeed.
By heaven, I'll know thy thoughts.
You cannot, if my heart were in your hand, nor shall not, whilst 'tis my custody.
Ha!
Oh, beware, my lord, of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mocks the meat it feeds on. That cuckold lives in bliss, who, certain of his fate, loves not his wronger. But oh, what a damned minute tells he over who dotes, yet doubts, suspects, and strongly loves.
Oh, misery!
Poor and content is rich, and rich enough, but riches fineless, and is as poor as winter. To him that ever fears shall be poor. Good heavens, the souls of all my tribe defend from jealousy.
Why? Why is this? Thinkest thou I'll make a lie of jealousy, to follow still the changes of the moon, with fresh suspicions? No, to be once in doubt, to once to be resolved, exchange me for a goat, when I shall turn the business of my soul to such exsulficate and blown a surmissus, matching thy inference. 'Tis not to make me jealous, to say my wife is fair, feeds well, loves company, is free of speech, sings, plays, and dances well. Where virtue is, these are more virtuous, nor from mine own weak merits will I draw the smallest fear or doubt of her revolt. For she had eyes, and chose me. No, Iago, I'll see before I doubt. When I doubt, proof. On the proof there is more but this, away at once with love or jealousy.
I am glad of it, for now I shall have reason to show the love and duty that I bear you. With franker spirit, therefore, as I am bound, receive it from me. I speak not yet of proof. Look to your wife, observe her well with Cassio. Wear your eye thus, not jealous nor secure. I would not have your free and noble nature, out of self-bounty, be abused. Look to it. I know our country deposition well. In Venice, they do not let heaven see the pranks they dare not show their husbands their best conscience, is not to leave it undone, but to keep it unknown?
Dost thou say so?
She did deceive her father, marrying you. And when she seemed to shake and fear your looks, she loved them most.
And so she did.
Why go then? She that so young could give out such a seeming, so seal her father's eyes up close as oak. He thought 'twas witchcraft, but I am much to blame. I humbly do beseech you of your pardon, for too much loving you.
I am bound to thee forever.
I see this hath a little dashed your spirits.
Not a jot, not a jot.
It is faith, I fear it has. I hope you will consider what is spoke comes from my love, but I do see you're moved. I am to pray you do not strain my speech to grosser issues, nor to larger reach than to suspicion.
I will not.
Should you do so, my lord, my speech should fall into such vile success, as my thoughts aim not at. Cassio's my worthy friend. My lord, I see you're moved.